I spend my last weeks to run everywhere to buy the best tools possible, and sometimes make them build specifically for us, and so yeah, exactly. The past is important, but it has to be a base. If you always look behind you, you cannot really have a proper view on the future. You have to look in front of you and know that the past is a base on which you can be stable, to say. And I put a lot of things in the concrete foundation of my new venture to let grow probably something I will like. I hope it will be loved by other people, by drinkers in the future, but some of them have good hopes.
How long have you been planning this move?
Inside myself, probably 4 or 5 years, but the decision has been very quick for the moment in my life. Yeah, but I was holding this project for some years. But this is just a part of the project. I will come back next year and tell you about the whole thing, the whole package.
Laurent, the wines will be releasing this year?
No.
No?
No, because I will harvest the 17 in September, October this year. And
so when will be your first release?
It will be. I will probably release some 16 in the fall, in I would say October, November 18.
Mm-hmm.
This will be the first release, but the first whole package will be the vintage 17.
Mm-hmm.
So in the fall 19.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a long-term project. It's not easy to, we need to give time to time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not this kind of guy that decide that there is one date for the harvest, one date for the bottling or whatever. No, nature gives me a lot of advices. Then I decide at that moment when I bottle my wines, it's because I taste them very often, and the wine says I'm ready. It's not because we have no more work in the vineyards and we have spare time to do this. No. Even if we have a lot of work in the vineyards and it's the time to do the bottling, we do the bottling, and another team is going to the vineyards. So this is the problem with such an organization. I will need a lot of employees, and so I'm sourcing as well these kind of people. I have already a good team which will follow me, and that's it.
With Burgundy prices keep on going up, what is your strategy?
I hope not. We have the example of Bordeaux that went too far.
Yes, that's right.
And fall down, and then Burgundy was there.
Yep.
The big wave of Burgundy
that's
there.
Right.
I am very careful myself. I think the wave one day go back down. I hope the wave will stay flat up. And I'm not sure that people understand. All the people are understanding that. Mainly winemakers are careful now, and the prices of Burgundy reached a quite high level. Crazy level for some. You have to give to the customer pleasure, and you see, and there is a relation between the price you pay and what is in the bottle. Sometimes just because there is a label, because the name of an appellation, people think they can increase the price. You first have to make a good wine. Then if the wine is good, if people are loving your wine, you have the right to put a reasonable high price. But I know, for example, that some of my colleagues are having a price on the same wine I have. My wines are not cheap, but the way I farm, the way I work is quite expensive. So, and I still owe money to banks. If you are very rich, most of the time you think you will be richer, and I don't give any name, but some of my colleagues have prices which are stratospheric for what is in the bottle. I don't say it's bad, but sometimes it's not really accurate with the price. And so my idea is that we have to reach one certain level and stay there. Depending on the vintage, the quality of the vintage, you can go a little up, a little down, and I do that myself. I'm not always increasing my prices. When a vintage is good but not the peak one, then I decrease the prices. When it's a famous one and really outstanding, I can increase the prices. I reach a level myself, I think it's nearly the highest possible. So I won't be crazy about, I know the demand is such. One of the bankers made a research and they decided that we have almost 50 clients per bottle, potential clients per bottle. And if tomorrow I say, okay, my wines will be minimum 1,000 euro per bottle, I will sell all of them, no problem. But how long? I don't know. Who will drink it? No, not the people which like wine. People which are wealthy, showing off. They maybe put ice cube in my wine. This is not what I like. What I like is to produce a wine that people will drink. So I think the price is important. I noticed in the past that when I increased my prices, I had more clients.
I hope you're not doing it this time.
No. No, when I will reach, I don't know, 9,000 euro per bottle, no, I'm not doing it. No, I think Burgundy has to be careful. The problem is that we have this auction in Beaune every year, charity auction, and because now it's open to everyone, people pay any price for a barrel, and the price of Burgundy suffers, of the all other wines suffer from that, because some of the winemakers and also some of the clients think that Burgundy is only charity. It's not charity. When you pay a barrel very high price, it's for charity. It's good. Okay, I have nothing against that. I like charity. But when people take this comparison to price their own barrel, it's not good. It's not good. So it's a perverse effect of the charity in Burgundy. And Burgundy is very small. Burgundy represents 10% of Bordeaux. So it's including Chablis and Côte Chalonnaise and Mâcon. So it's very tiny, very, very tiny. And Côte de Beaune, Côte de Nuit represent, about 3% of Bordeaux. So it's nothing. So we have to be careful, really careful. From my point of view, there is a right price for the right wine. I don't promise anything, but I will stay reasonable. That's for sure.